Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. We have something to talk about today. I thought about a topic of when to buy a vintage bag and when to buy brand new. So for people that are wanting to save money on their luxury expenses, it's called expenses because it is not a necessity. So I thought about discussing things that might help you because I do sell vintage bag for the past 2.5 years now. I started with contemporary bags and I'm doing it as a side hustle. And based on my experience, you have a lot to learn about buying vintage bags. It's either to save you money or it's a rip off. So basically, I have a brand new Alma and a pre-love Spirit 30. Okay, so let's open it up and let's find out why I buy vintage bags. So please follow my page Lux Mom Canada if you are into vintage bag collection. I basically is a reseller and a collector itself as well because I do keep some bags and I sell some bags. So let me open this one. My lighting is very bad because it's nighttime here. So let me open this first. I'll explain later why I have it covered and the original packaging of the HL is here. Because I'm kind of returning the item, so that's the reason why I'm gonna show you. So I do buy a lot of vintage bags from Japanese resellers, and one of them has a vintage shop and I bought it from there directly. And they do live selling on Facebook. And I just got this last week and I'm returning it. But since they're moving, they kind of don't know what's the new address, so I have to take off the packaging and I have to unbox it again. So I have this again. It's a very beautiful Speedy 30. It's very clean outside. There's a very nice canvas here. It's a very nice canvas. It's also thick, just to let you know why I want vintage bags, because the canvas is thicker, so it's nice and thicker. On their straps are really made well, really good. The craftsmanship is excellent when regards to what I notice about vintage bags. And I can say that their hardware is really nice too, and they age. The brass gold hardware, you can reshine it and it comes back to life. So I love how they made this Speedy 30, and I actually love all my vintage bag except for this one, why I'm returning it. So as I mentioned, buying vintage bags is a hit and miss, and it could be a very good one, or it could be something that you need to do something and get it repaired. So when I buy bags, I don't care if the handles are dirty because I could clean it up. The letters, it's okay because you can clean it up. The canvas, you can clean it up. I do a lot of restoration, so I know how to restore bags. My only problem with this one, it's almost perfect. Small watermarks, really small watermarks, nice stitching, all the stitching and everything, the hardware are intact. But there's one thing that I noticed. There is a, if you could see, you don't see it, so it's hard to see. There is a very small dent here and here. Here, there's a dent, two dents. And when I close, if you have a magnifying glass, you would be able to see there's a very, very small crack. To me, personally, it's nothing, but because I resell bags, I can't resell bags with cracks. LV would take anything for repair except for canvas with crack. I think there was an accident. Something fell on this one, or maybe because it was stored somewhere and they put something heavy on top of this bag, because it's a vintage shop, right? So they put it in a warehouse and nobody's taking care of it. So it's almost perfect. Look at the vachetta. It's very light patina. Very small water, very few watermarks. And that's the reason why I buy from, not from a person, I buy it from a vintage store because I can return it if there's a problem with the bag. So that's the only thing. And that's, honestly speaking, I love the canvas. It's very, very nice, the handle and everything. But if something happens, or if this bag breaks, I cannot get it repaired because of that dent with a very, very small crack. So yeah, I kind of paid for this expensively, like $600 US dollars. So it is almost $800 Canadian. I do like the price, but without the crack, I'll take it. I have no complaints because I love the handle. Yeah, that's the only reason why. So buying vintage is good when you have a bag that doesn't have crack on the canvas. Buying vintage for the canvas, which is really good, is okay. If the canvas monogram design is visible, it's just that my lighting is not good. But personally, if you see this, it's so vibrant. So good vintage have a vibrant monogram, so you have to pick the most vibrant one. And the nice handle, honey patina, that's okay, you can clean it. Okay, so when to buy brand new? Okay, I'm doing this one. When to buy brand new? The reason why I bought this one brand new, because I noticed on the resale market for this, Damier Ebene is so expensive. They price it almost 90%, like, of the retail price. So why would I buy 80 to 90% of the retail price to save $200, $300 when you can get a brand new? So the secondhand Damier Ebene, a lot of them have rubs on the corners. Most of them, they have really nice canvas too, and their print is awesome, because normally I don't take a dull canvas, so I take a vibrant canvas. But the rubs, it bothers me. The rubs on the corners and stuff, it bothers me. With monogram, I don't have a problem because they have vachetta leather. So most of the time, vachetta, I can do something about it and I could restore it and I could clean it. And even watermarks, I can clean it. But the rubs on this kind of treated leather is not good. Okay, so you have to keep in mind, you have to have a vibrant canvas, no crack, and as much as possible, I don't like rubs, because rubs kind of hard to fix unless you're paint it. I can paint the bag, but I don't want to like do it with Louis Vuitton because it's kind of very expensive to get it repaired at Louis Vuitton. So that's when you buy a brand new bag. And to keep in mind too, brand new bags are not perfect, just to let you know. This one has an issue with the handle. It has wrinkles on the leather, maybe because they have to treat that it's a treated leather and they bend it. But with vintage bags, the handles are almost perfect, so smooth, shiny, no wrinkles. So also another tip, I love the vintage version of the handles and treated leather of the Daimler even Louis Vuitton bag because of the great craftsmanship. I could say I'm amazed with the craftsmanship for the vintage bags. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. It's getting long, so I have to disconnect. And please watch my video and like and subscribe. Bye.